This is all possible because of Lurkit and Astral Clock Tower Studios. If you're into any of Cats, Soulslikes, or perhaps anything Assassin's Creed, considering parkour is a thing in that, if any of those things and a fusion of these things speak to you, you have no choice but to wishlist this game. Lantern trees all over Dalamasse or Dalamas, or I have no idea how it's pronounced. Look at that glowy shiny crystal and the stuff loading in. I blame my computer on that one. So before we go in, I want to be sure of some things. I'll worry about controls later. If there's any mercy, the controls will be taught in-game, even as basic as they may be. You know, I've tried to set the screen here and make it smaller and all and bring it to my gaming monitor. This is not playing on my gaming monitor. But unfortunately for me, there's no way for me to move it over. But FPS, gamma, resolution scale, so many other things, so epic. Then subtitles, size, color, background, names, color, blood, sprint, HUD. It's all fine here. I didn't know that I had any changes even. Oh well. Oh right, there is something I forgot about. One thing I do need to do is invert the vertical look. And that must have auto-applied. So let's see about this here. And I gotta turn around to this monitor here. It's really unsettling. I don't like it. The camera is right here on top of my gaming monitor. My mic is right below it. But unfortunately, I had to play it on a different monitor. I don't like this. I don't want to game on my non-gaming monitor. I don't have the money to get a new gaming monitor as it is. So that'll just have to wait, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. So I really want to lock on to my enemies. Seems to not always be necessary in Trials of a Remake, actually. But here, locking on is probably a very, very good idea. Okay, we have camera movement and everything's loading in. It's getting a little easier and smoother, but the blur... Then press the left stick button to sprint. It's toggle. So what's this here?
Greetings, Initiate. I am Atreus Stone, leader of the Raksava, and bearer of the sacred task before you. Now is the time for you to begin your Raksava proving. Travel throughout the clans, complete the challenges set out before you, and prove yourself worthy to join the ranks of the great Raksava warriors. Challenges can take many forms, and will require strength of character as much as strength of arm to complete. Bring caution, creativity, and empathy along on your journey. And, well, you may well change the world someday.
Raksava. What's that all about? So that's a crystal checkpoint to activate. So there's the way to respawn enemies, but also yourself. So let's go there then. What a glow on it. What a glow. Oh look, it's the title screen. No, there's a house over there. So, right bumper or R1 to light attack, right trigger or R2 to heavy attack. I would much rather be using a PlayStation controller than an Xbox controller. Thank you, Steam controller glyphs. So you don't hold the combo, you tap the combo. Then R3 to lock on, and then flick the stick to change targets. I'm not seeing anything regarding stamina. I don't think stamina is a thing to worry about in this game. But mana is. You use it to cast spells, hold left trigger, and then hit X to cast Mistletoe Dart. Melee attacks will recover mana. Good to know. Oh no, square. Yeah, that's square there. And then what do we got over here? More enemies before I go over there. Minor Gift of Eye Lure. Then circle to dash. Double tap to dodge. Briefly invulnerable while dashing and dodging. Briefly invulnerable. I tried. There's the dodge, though. Oh, these must be rats. So how do I refill it? Or does it take a while to refill? Not forever. Let me see something. Down on the D-pad consumes a healing crystal to restore health. Then left consumes a mana crystal to recover mana. Well, you can't cancel your attacks with a dodge in any way. Not before it comes out, and not when it hits. You can't cancel the stuff. And there is jumping. I think my computer can't handle all this stuff here. Then the options button will open the inventory to use items. So I've got to turn the graphics down, I think. But I want to dodge, though. But then the game just really slowed down for a moment. So that's dodging, and if you just don't do any of that, your stamina will recover. Then X will be to jump. Climb ledges and ropes to traverse the environment. Let me go over the settings, though. Because this does not work very well with my computer. So I've got to turn it down to medium. Or I've got to get parts to improve the thing. But I want the max FPS, though. It's still going to slow down a little. Oh boy. Do I have to turn this down all the low? Because I will. All I want is the max FPS and performance. And I want motion blur as a whole. Well, it certainly looks a lot different now. And yet it's still giving my encoder issues. It's still overpowering my PC. Then right in the D-pad will light up dark areas with light shroom. And there's a bit of an animation to turn it on and off. I don't feel like dropping down there. Jump over an unaware enemy and light attack to do an aerial takedown. Oh gee. We got takedowns in this game. With the red dot, it sure felt like it would happen. Mana can also be used for powerful weapon abilities, like spin attack and uppercut. Then an ability twice in a row does a combo. That uses up a lot of mana, though. When I hit them, they stagger and they don't get to hit me. I'm sure it looks familiar in all kinds of ways, but don't just think of this stuff. It'll have its own identity, like being bipedal cats. I mean, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, acts like a duck, it's probably a cat here. But these are some grotesque rats. What's that? Giant caterpillar? Heh, cat. I just like that it's a wide range there. That might be a tougher thing to worry about. Fish man. Whoa. But can I defend? That hurts them. Could have been a fish woman for all I know. I don't know. And then grab these ropes and climb them. Use triangle to pick up stuff. Onward to fortune. For being such a spooky place, Dalmasi ain't so bad. Gray called it the Swamp of Doom, and Mom acted like I was talking to myself, visiting my own grave, and there's more to read. Oh, this leads right back there. I don't know that I feel that like going over there. I don't think fall damage should be a thing, considering cats able to land the way they do. But yeah, no, this is kind of stressing out my computer. Or it's stressing out the encoder. And it is locked from the other side. I should have thought of that. No, I shouldn't have. I wouldn't have thought of this here. And I totally missed picking that up. But door is open, so we can do that again. Now I can grab that. Maybe I won't read all this right now. That's surely where lore comes in. Left bumper to block. Lowers balance. And if hit too much, open to critical. So that's balance is what that gauge is. I don't mind getting them off balance if I can help it. Because see, stamina seems to only be tied, or balance is only tied to dodging and blocking. Then there's armor to change. Can't grab that upper ladder though. And before I get into a fight, I should probably change out the armor. Now that we have this angler breastplate. More defense. I'm a little surprised it didn't say the active changes, like you just have to scroll to see. But it doesn't say like -10 physical or -6 physical and +10 nature. That probably needs to happen so it's easier to see the differences instead of just going through all the stuff. If you block right before an attack hits, you deflect, staggering the enemy and lowering their balance. So that was that glow from before. Like that. That's a deflection. And then that's nimble kill. That's some skill kills. Keep blocking it. Keep attacking a blocking enemy to reduce their balance. And then when it's empty, light attack does a takedown. But I want to do something different here. Like that. One thing I did learn is how to crouch. Hold circle or B to crouch. And sneak up on them. You do a takedown like that too. They deflect me, I'll deflect them. And takedown. That red dot tells us when a takedown happens, and that's all helpful. And there they turn into nothing, and so do their weapons. Oh, that's just a thing. That's just lights. Then there are angler gloves. Then consumable items can be put with quick access slots. I probably don't need to do as much exploring here, but I'm doing it right now. At least the dot tells us when we get new stuff. Like, that's better in both physical and nature. Okay. What about my consumables? I don't even know what I did get. Partial shard of renewal to get back to the nearest checkpoint, losing 25% of the Kris. Minor gift is small experience. Then gift and major gift are more experience. Then an antidote shot to relieve from poison. There is blur in the cattail movement there. I wonder if that's because of my low computer possibilities. Special attacks marked by a flash from some enemies. Yellow must be deflected or dodged. Red can only be dodged. Good to know. And jumping is not dodging. Okay, I'm in danger. Let me step back and let this refill. Nice lunge, but that was a bad deflect. We had that deflection. And now dead. But it took me a few healing crystals to do that. But didn't die, didn't lose the Kris. Holding B or circle to crouch and move silently. And that is how you backstab after all. Oh shoot. But the inconsistent loading is really messing me up. There's that backstab though again. And I might be able to do it again. Sneaky, sneaky. Build some distance to be further away. Lock on to see the indicator, like so. That's all fine with me. Then we spin attack. That's all fine with me too. Oh gee. I don't expect it to kill, but it would be nice to get some major damage. Oh, that is a kill. That's alright. Getting shot, on the other hand, is not alright. But sprinting gets you out of the run. I thought I was going to dodge that, but no. So definitely a literal game of cat and mouse here. So locked from another side there. That's simple enough. What do we got? Angler helmet. There's a whole angler set to enjoy, I'm sure. Then another small antidote shot. No, not that. This. All angler stuff almost. And what we put on is reflected on the kitty. That's always fun to see. I enjoy it when games do allow for that. And then I'm glad I came up here, although there's nothing up here. So it ultimately didn't matter. And I hope fall damage isn't a thing. Shard of renewal to return to the last crystal rested out without spending Kris. Let me sprint and long jump and do that. There we go. Level up using Kris obtained from defeating enemies. And the Kota report. 2 keys. Now we interact with this crystal with Chris. Vitality is physical prowess, governing HP. Strength to use heavy weapons. When that is increasing attack power of strength-based weapons. And Eminence lets us cast Eminence magic. Boosting the power of Eminence scaling spells and abilities, increases maximum mana, and improves related defenses and resistances. So need 500 to offer up, really. And then we do it again. That's all we can do. Okie dokie. So 2 keys to open the gate. I will get into a not a firefight, a sword fight. Or a small skirmish, or I don't know what to call it. But we got a new spell, an Earthquake. They're automatically equipped in the demo. Seriously, the encoder is so overloaded and I'm so worried about what that does. What a knockback there. And enemies recover health over time, so need to be aggressive. Maybe I want to get the one with the gun. Yeah, let's do that. That didn't work, but we still got that in anyway. And then there's more enemies at once. I want to pick them off one at a time, really. Oy, too many hits. There goes that. And we deflect. And again. And we get a big strike in. We enjoy that. Why am I not playing any Souls-likes? Why am I not going through them? Because I enjoy knocking them off balance and doing stuff like that. And I've never known what kind of animal the stranger was from Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, but I do remember the line and the pose, knocking them good. Maybe I don't remember the pose, but I remember the line at least. I probably don't remember the delivery neither. Oh, okay, this door is actually openable. Maybe I should actually use those gifts. But I've already killed a few enemies here, and that would redo some work, so we'll do that the next time I hit a crystal. Now, what's down here, Captain? Another small antidote shot, but I haven't run any poison stuff yet. Quiet, quiet, don't turn around. And backstab. Satisfaction. But then that happened. It's like I don't know if I should step in the water. It's probably not as poisonous as I fear. It's not even poisonous. What am I thinking? But I mean, I wouldn't know unless I tried anyway, so I'd have to try. I can't just cower just because something looks bad. I won't know until I go in. But it's too bad I couldn't take this sword. Yeah, that's too bad there. Whoop. I'm glad I saw that and got out of the way. I'll just go in and get that last slash in. But I probably should deal with the long range too. I'm trying to heal. That balance is getting lost. But now I've got mine back. I'm taking theirs, like so. All good. But then went away and dug under water. I'll cast one of those and then I'll go in Or try to with a heavy attack. Those worms are very creepy. Creepy crawlies. Okay, not sleeping. Or I couldn't take them from afar. Or from a back or something. Now it's back up. And then it used spikes to cut into me. And that looks like a big crab. It's a hermit crab. Spawning adds additional... That might lead to poison, actually. And I ought to get out of the way of all that. If I stay in stuff that causes an ailment, I'm gonna end up getting that ailment. And I don't want that ailment. That's too late. I wanted to deflect. Like that. There's something too satisfying about deflecting my enemies. I don't need to do that all the time, though. I really don't. That'll get me killed trying to stunt on them when I'm not that sure. Although at times I would be able to stunt on stuff, I would. Alaria's breastplate, that's new. Good deflection, though. And again. Then get the kill. I enjoy it. I dig it. It just feels like my PC can't handle it when I'm trying to show you stuff. That's probably more of what it is. Now I deflect again. And again. That's... whoa. I didn't even see that. Deflect me, I deflect you. And then I kill you. You can't kill me. Although I saw an enemy there. There's the first west gate key. In fact, I could even see from there, couldn't I? No, not really. Well, too late for that now. These some armored up rats. That's a dead rat. Invasion of the Mad King, Lorray. Oh gee. If I care enough about the game, then I would probably look into the lore here. So now I need to infiltrate the fort. But what I'm playing, I do enjoy, though. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy. I'm a fan of the action. Ooh. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get killimated. In fact, I see myself getting killimated here. Whoa. How about an earthquake? Heard all these things. Yeah, I probably should be using spells. I don't want to forget to use magic. They are easy kills, though. Way easy kills. That was nothing. Then healing light. Hey, that's a spell in the mana games. I've been seeing Duran use that plenty. So what was that? I guess it's a regen thing and I need more mana to do it. And I get mana from melee attacks. Okay, yeah. I can see that now. None of them are moving. Well, that one was in disguise. I better heal. I'm trying to deflect like that. Okay, now we're safe. But I need to heal. How many of them are fake dead? So many major gifts, too. And then glad to turn around and see something here. Just another small antidote shot, though. Is this the parkour, though? The going on ropes and jumping and climbing? Because I'm good with that. But it's not as intense as I was expecting. Alright. I can open the door. That's easy. Oh, that's a review on how to play. That's alright. And very helpful. Now, I can use these minor gifts. I don't even know how many Chris I have. Oh, 1420. It was right there in the corner. So that's 250 per minor. Which means that's 1,000. Then here we have 500. One of the major is 1,000. Yes, it is. Very much. Now we'll do more stuff. Can't do anything about finesse and malediction, though. If right now. I want more of these. Okay. I think we'll be good here. All good, but now I need to go to the fort. Went through the mansion. I'm not deflecting like I should be. That is goodness. That spell can be blocked too. But then again, why shouldn't it be able to be blocked? Get the end on that. But they got no such shields. And this is nothing, really. That was nothing at all. Can I? I can! Nice! I enjoy getting sneak kills. Probably should go through this way. Okay, can't jump on those beams. But can't break that down. Now we're fighting close quarters here. Just end and put him out of his misery. If that's a he. Let's grab that. And then there was this here. And it's probably a door I can open. Unless it was already a hole. Yeah, it was already something. Can I get on one of them? And another? But I could just do that there and interrupt and deflect. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's very alright. The balance is reminding me of something else, like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, which I haven't played and I should. Oh. There's a gunner up there. If I let him, he'll just pick me off and do things to me while I'm fighting them. I don't think it would matter which of them I kill. But I am seeing other gunners. So I should be wary. Really wary. really weary. That red dot gives us good news. Okay. This looks like the way to infiltrate the fort and get in. But I can't make it here. No, I can't sneak kill that anyway. I can make it in. I just can't sneak kill. I'm gonna climb here. I want to believe they're unaware. There we go. And then deflection. They deflect my heavy. I don't like it. And I can get them off balance. How about I heal up? That sounds like a good idea. I tried and it didn't work. And now I'm actually poisoned. I tried to kill like that and it just wouldn't happen. Okay, I didn't wait for it to... No, that's not the thing. What I need is something up in the inventory. That's what I should have done. If I did that sooner, I wouldn't have lost so much health. And the game carried me over there. Still alive looking, but at least did disappear. The backstabs or the kills feel a little inconsistent, but not unbearable. We have so infiltrated the fort here. And the game carried us over to that too. And that. Then I saw that from the back. Getting deflected by them is not great, but deflecting them is great. Getting them kills is great. And I wish I could climb and do some more of these instant kills. Wish granted. What do you know? Then a jump would be great if it worked. But still sneaking works. They are some tougher berserker type things. We ain't gotta deal with them now. A lot of Krista we get from stuff here. Okay, we've gotten both of the keys. And I've totally forgotten to equip new things like the Ilaria's breastplate. Yeah, definitely gonna have that. Then Kyozen training leggings. Gotta have that too. But no new weapons. And then that's not fair. We can kill right through the walls. I'm not complaining, but I know it's not fair. I know it's not. Then another kill. But now they know. So I better do that. Yeah, that felt necessary. And I'll get mana back from strikes. That's all fine with me. Now Kyozen training breastplate. Wow, nobody's attacking me. I better see about it. That ain't as great, so we don't need it. The mystery, though. Too far away for them to see. But now they see. Locking on is a thing that needs to happen. Trying to deflect and it ain't working. That can only be deflected. It's also not a good idea to fight in close quarters when I can't. But plenty of stabbies is nice. Regen is happening. Kills and training gauntlets. They're better than the angling gloves, or the angler gloves. I probably don't need to kill every single stinking enemy. I don't think it's necessary. But if I get some sneak kills, some backstabs, who am I to complain? Like here too. Who am I to complain? Okay, then kills in training helmet. I think I've looted the place enough, in all fairness. Look at all these crystals. Oh. People are coming after me. So then, where's the end of the village, too? I totally forgot to open that gate. They want to come after me, but they can't. They're not smart. They're not smart at all. Why don't I just keep going across this way? It's not like they can catch me anyway. Yeah, my computer cannot run this very well when I'm trying to record and show you all this. That's not the game's fault, that's my fault. I still want to kill the gunner. But what would be considered the gate at the end of the village? And there's gotta be a boss there. There has to be. Is the gate the other way? Oh, hell. I totally forgot to record me working on this. Well, shit. Here, let me use more of these gifts. Spend more of this here. Okay, that'll do. Not even looking at the stats right now. There's no such thing as a map in this game, right? No. So I don't need to be going back this way. This is the village this way. So that's probably where I go to find a gate to open. Probably jumped a little soon, but still made it, but it's alright. That must be the gate. Fine, attack. You're just gonna die anyway. See? I told you you'd die. Available in full game. Is that not the gate at the end of the cave? Or the end of the village? That's not the gate, is it? There's deflection. But then they deflect me and I deflect them right back. And then getting stabbed or getting shot at. Now this is the fort. Yeah, that's the fort. was that the gate that was going to? I don't even know. Or is this gate over here? Then I couldn't be sure of where I was jumping. Is that the gate? That might actually be the gate. I saw the dot. Okay, this is the gate. This is what we need to do here. Good to know. I ain't got the Krista though. You know what? Why don't I use this and then restock the crystal? Yeah, because it didn't heal me. And then they took a little time, but they did eventually respawn back to where they were from. It's a numbers game. That's why they thought they had a shot with me. Now this is something to climb. I wonder if that's available in full game too. Yup. Makes sense. There's the instant kill. They want to avoid some stuff. Deflect these chumps. Or too much stabby. That could have been bad. We healed up. How about we spell? Yeah, that's alright. Okay. We're alright. We're all good. I think some healing light would be helpful here. Maybe we'll not worry about all this here and just go over here. If I can climb it. Now I can climb it. To fight or to travel? Well, no choice in fighting right now. Oh, yes there is. They can't come up this way, can they? Look at the army of dead mice, rats here. That is no need there. And then what shot at me? It's the worms. How about some more heal? Especially since no stamina to worry about, it's just balance. And then running attacks are a thing. We're good with those too. The fishmen are pretty dangerous. But then so are the poisonous hermit crabs. Oh. If I get out of the way enough, though, I won't suffer the poison. Yeah, that definitely hurt. So they just bite then. I don't want the poison. Boy. And then again with the poison, but I got so many antidotes. There's deflecting a bite. And there's getting rid of a big... It's not even a hermit crab, it's probably a bug. I can't tell, I'm in the middle of a battle. But there ain't nothing over here except for some gifts of Amor. Eiler. Gifts of Eiler. I guess I'll just have to pick them off one by one, it looks like. Except that was in the way. That makes it easier to fight them. Deflect after deflect after deflect. Be good with that. Now we'll take on this other one. Deflect. Deflect. Off balance. Instant kill. We enjoy that, people. Let's see here. We can grab the rope. Assets are loading. Where's the crystal, though? There it is. And then there's fog. You know in games like this when there's fog, it's gonna be something awful. You know it. You know it. Even if it is Kitty doing the thing, it's awful. Better use that because we'll just get it back anyway. Lantern fruit. Light and nourishment. So it resists poison for a time. And then kills in training helmet. Gotta put that on too. Alright, Chris. We'll do that. Oh, the fog. Defeat Lofi the Lost. And it was taking some time to load. That has to be dodged. Some water, though. I need my balance back. You need to stay on the attack to stop the stamina from depleting. I tried to deflect, but I couldn't get my guard up. Carefully. I know I could go in more aggressively than this. I'm sure I can. But I don't do a lot of this gameplay here. I should, though. Still attacking despite the attacking. We need to deflect too. We're almost there to get rid of stuff here. But that can only be dodged. That can be deflected or dodged. Like that. Okay, now we get some major hurt in. I can do this, though. Well, as long as we don't lose our own balance, but we still get hurt. And less healing light, actually. To save the crystals. I can stand to do more fights like these, though. I probably don't want a heavy unless I'm on the side, though, for all I know. And I'm knowing the patterns here. Don't want to be too far away like that, though. Deflect me, I'll deflect you. Can't deflect that, though, I don't think. I can deflect that. I tried, but it didn't work. Gonna have the healing crystal. Oh, I mistimed that dodge. Oh, you know what? I could use a mana crystal, actually. Let me get some more healing light in. Regen. But I need to stop that from refilling. I tried to deflect and it didn't work. More healing light again. It's not a deflect, but I'm not getting hurt by it. I don't want to deal with that, though. That I'll deal. Even a little bit at a time. Like that, really. Oh, thought I was gonna jump like that. And then we do that again. Oh, right. The more powerful attacks call for a mana that I'd rather use for healing. Tried to deflect, but at least not hurt. Trying to be a little more careful, but hey, the curse has been cleansed. Whoa! First try. So now to search the treehouse? How much more is there to do, though, is the question. Big tree. Big staircase. Big gift. And still no fall damage. Oh, it's not a big gift, it's just a regular gift. But a gift is a gift. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Would we have to fight horses in this game? That'd be crazy. So then what's around the treehouse? The end. And then it's time to accept the crystal challenge. This is a nice cozy place, though. There's a shard of renewal. And then that's a big gift there. Where do we go from, actually? Maybe from here? No. And, should I have done something with that down there? I'm thinking yes. It's still glowing. Okay, continue exploring. Now I want to see a little more here before doing that. Where's that large gift, though? It's like I had to do some careful jump, a careful long jump. Because I'd like to get that. But I don't know what the safest way to do it is. Oh, okay. I tried, but I couldn't get the jump in. Okay, we made that jump now. Major gift. So then that's back over here. Which is good. So we can heal up and get all that stuff used. So, to replenish mana reserves. That's the stuff to use, actually. That's consumable there. And I didn't use the other thing, apparently. But now I did. We'll give it that. Think we're good here. So now to accept the crystal challenge. Whoa. Getting a little more hurt than I feel like. More so than I feel like. Oh, damn it. How about Earthquake? And Healing Light. Ah, I want to deal with the worm. But then it decides to dig underground. I don't want to deal with the baby bugs. They dash in. They try and poison. They leave them clouds. Then I get sawed. Better use this. That hurts. Then what's next? Then there's gunners. Glad to run out of the way of that, though. And how did I miss? It's probably because I wasn't locked on. How about heavy? Then back up out of that. That works. Then that works too. Okay. Then there's more here. How about another earthquake? Then instant kill here. Uh-oh. Lost my balance there. And then instant kill there. Oh, that's it. The crystal challenge was done. That was it for the crystal challenge. Yeah. I say this is done here, considering there's nothing else left. I think we're done here. So that was Kristala. Enjoyable there. Cats and mouse in a dark fantasy Souls-like approach. So that's honestly cool there. I think I'm into Souls-likes. That was fun. Now, I want to get a better PC to do this, and I need more time to go through and share stuff like this with you all. But I enjoy what I felt here. What about you? Are you into cats or Souls-likes? The parkour is not as much as I thought it would have been. It's probably closer to the Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, but still. What do you think of this game?